Listen. Good attention leads to good thinking. Imagine this. You're in a conference room with your team. You're discussing an important problem. You start speaking, and somewhere around your third sentence, someone jumps in. They don't agree. They ask a question. Whatever it is, you lose your train of thought and you retreat from what you are going to say. This is bad. If you care about your team, you've got to do something about it. Remember, good attention leads to good thinking. If you're still unsure, know this. In an attention-poor environment, you might be missing important information. People may not feel comfortable telling you the whole truth. You may be setting yourself up for some unpleasant surprises. On the other hand, if you manage to create an attention-rich environment, your teammates will be more engaged. You will detect problems when it's still cheap to solve them, and you will find more hidden opportunities. On a personal level as well, if people feel you're really listening to them, they are much more likely to listen to you. So remember, when people receive high-quality attention, they are more likely to contribute their best thoughts. Right about now, you may be asking yourself, this is great, so where do I start? Let me share with you what worked for me. When I was an agile coach in Kraków, Poland, I decided to try an experiment with one of my teams. I met with them and I asked each member to spend 3 minutes just talking about what they thought were the most important issues facing the team. 3 full minutes. No one was allowed to interrupt in any way, not to disagree, not to ask a question, not even to offer their support. The only exception was me asking, is there anything more? Some people talked for a full minute. Some took the full 3 minutes. With one person, they said a few things and indicated that they are done. I would ask, is there anything more? And they would say, nah, I'm done. But I didn't give up. I took a breath or two and asked again, is there anything more? And again they said, no, I don't think so, I'm really done. But I saw that there might be more. So I waited a little bit and asked a third time. And a funny thing happened. After the third question, they found that they had more to say after all. And they started sharing insights that were not obvious to them even to them when we started. The extreme case was one guy who didn't say anything for a full minute. Outside of this experiment, there is no way he'd be given enough time to organize his thoughts. Even if the team was taking care to minimize interruptions, the silence would have been so uncomfortable, someone would have jumped in by then. But we were ready for this. We were ready to give him as much time as he needed within his 3 minutes. When we did, he finally opened up and a torrent of great observations and ideas came out. Quite frankly, I was amazed by the results. Not only did we make significant progress on solving our specific problems, but even more importantly, it completely shifted my baseline understanding of what good listening looks, sounds, and feels like. Good attention leads to good thinking. So I'm challenging you right now. Within the next 24 hours, find an opportunity to give someone extremely high quality attention. See what it feels like. Then do it again and again until it becomes second nature. With great attention, you will get more great thinking. Just imagine, where will that take you?